Hello everyone, and welcome back to our next episode of Subnautica. Well, I say next, honestly it might be our last one. But, yeah, today we're going to be working on getting the Neptune rocket, and I guess escaping, so if it goes fairly smoothly, probably get done. I don't even know if this is going to be as long as some of the last ones have been. Not that I have, like, a timestamp I exactly go for or anything like that, but just what I wanted to get done, and them always ended up taking a little longer than I thought, so. Okay, well, first things first, I gotta make sure, I'm pretty sure we got the recipe when we went to the Aurora, because that's where you get it at.
Welcome
so
aboard, Captain.
There, we need to find the, oh, there it is, okay. Oh, beacon, okay, I was wondering what that was. The mobile vehicle bay. Here to build everything. Alright, let's see. Okay. Computer chip, titanium ingot, 2 titanium ingot, and 4 lead. And I don't know how much of everything I have. I might have enough titanium for 1 ingot on the Cyclops here. Check that. I guess we need to go around for anything. We might take them. We got a few options. Go around with the suit and get a couple of ores and
All
such.
systems online.
I think there's a deposit of lead over nearby. Cyanite. Gold. Okay, so it looks like our best bet for titanium is probably here. Just checking how much of that is left before I thought about, because it will use the ship's power, in case that wasn't obvious, I guess, to use the fabricator there, so. Let's see, I'm just going to empty this out, actually. I didn't remember having so much silver, which I think I need for a computer chip. I guess I need to keep that in mind, that I need to make. I can probably make that, actually. Computer chip needs a wiring kit, right? No, copper wire, table coral. That's always what I forget. That's always the sticking point. Because, I mean, obviously you can stock up on it, but it's just inherently harder to harvest and have around. I might have had some of that sitting around, but I don't think I did. I have the memory of goldfish, apparently, because I can't remember. Oh yeah, I was going to drop off copper and silver. More of you can go in there. I don't need you or you right now. Probably will later somehow. Eat that food before it goes bad too. Okay. Let's go take a look around for a couple things. I'm gonna actually just whip out the prawn suit here. I never take it around the area too much. Because I always think, whoops, my recording disc. I always think like, oh yeah, I get the prawn suit, now I'll be able to like go down and get a bunch of ores and stuff on the top side, but all I ever end up using it for is like kyanite and a couple of things down in the Lost River when I occasionally need it. Yeah, I think there's some lead ores that sit around this sparse reef biome. I finally remember the name of it on the first try. Let's call it like a million different things first. Like, that might be lead right there, I think, actually. Yep. It's getting dark. So that's probably all the lead I need. Let's see if I can find some titanium around here. Actually, that might have some in it there. Let's see if I can put this down where it's not gonna. There we go. How much do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So I need 11 more, I think. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I mean, I know a couple places there's... Honestly, I'm working way too hard for getting titanium. Now I remember why I never use this, because I don't usually need it. Also, I did not realize how much you need other lighting when you're going around in the prawn suit on the surface. Well, it probably depends on the biome a little bit. Obviously, this biome is meant to be specifically darker, just like pitch black. I saw that. Brush. Okay. Well, that's one you can get down. But I still can't craft it, but definitely for it at least. Alright, well, I'm gonna do the actual smarter thing here instead of walking around in this. Whoops. Just turn on the scanner room for some scrap metal like I usually do. Honestly, don't know why. It's been long enough that I haven't that I just didn't even think about it. Oh, and I need to get table coral anyway, so I'll probably just hop it back in the sea moth and go grab some of that while I'm grabbing the scrap metal. Come on, go with it. I think it was 2 table coral for the 1 computer chip. Somehow I'm probably going to need more than 1 computer chip. That's part of the grind, I guess. Might see if I got any water ready too. I could use some. Okay, my batteries are getting a little low, but it's nothing too huge of a deal yet. Okay. Stop it. Get stuck on the railing. Metal salvage.
Welcome aboard. All systems online.
Yeah, this might speed things up a little bit. Take you. And you. Actually, I'll just scan this and that'll be exactly enough. I think it gives 2 fragments, right? Yes. Okay. I might grab extra anyway, something tells me I'm probably gonna need more of it pretty soon here. Grab it. There we go. Oh, my inventory's full. Okay. How full? Okay. I just need 2 slots open for the table coral. That way. Versus, yeah, a little closer. Just go with this. Okay. So used to that being all like broken up and stuff when I come back. There was like a thing with Switch where I think it would like actually deload the life pod at times, and because of that it would spawn back and broken, so every so often I'd have to like repair it again like you do in the opening of the game. Okay, that should free up a little space. And why can't I make the computer chip? I don't have any gold with me. Unless I put some in here. I did not. Grab some gold. That's what I was thinking.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh,
All
and I need to
systems
deploy that
online.
prawn suit while I'm up here too. There we go. It is interesting they don't have like an infinite. I guess because like depending, since you could in theory go on almost infinitely, the ladders and bases just like instantaneously teleport you. There's no like actual climbing animation like that is, but that one has a fixed distance. The ladders could basically go on forever in a base you make. So, oh, I gotta remember to. Oh, need one more. Turn off the scanner room there, because I don't want all of that cluttering up my HUD, and it's going to use all my power. I haven't even really kept an eye on it in a while. I wonder how the nuclear reactor is doing. Has it gone through rods yet? Does it even burn through these? I guess I kind of always had the impression they were like a finite resource, but they might just go on. Like nuclear power for near what to a human would essentially be forever, I guess. Scanner room. That's not at all what I needed. I don't know why I did that. Only done this 100 times. Up there. Okay. Launch platform complete. Sort of. I always forget how big it is. I mean, I guess we are making a literal rocket ship, so it kind of needs to be a little big. Surprised those little things are buoyant enough, honestly, for it. I guess I build the rest of it from here. Well, that's not too bad. So I just need a couple more bits of titanium, and I think I'm gonna have to get some seed clusters because I'm pretty sure I don't have any of those sitting around. But at least I think that's what you need for the lubricant. I can't remember if it's 1 or 2 though. Hopefully it's just 1. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to probably make a couple trips just for inventory space. Quick look here. I guess I should check these lockers too. I might have some stuff sitting around. Oh, a couple bits of titanium. I need that. Is there any lithium sitting around? I got a bunch back on the Cyclops. I just need to actually grab an ion cube. Gold. Car. Okay. Bit more
All
around.
systems
Crash into
online.
that again. Lithium, that's what I came back for. Grab that, go up here, craft this. Oh, and grab some copper. I should have grabbed some copper while I was down there to make a copper wire. Just 2, okay. And we just need lubricant. Okay, which is pretty easy to go grab. I'm going to check because I didn't know how much that costs. It's probably going to be 2. I'm sorry, why is my visual doing that? Okay, it's 1 seed cluster, sorry. I also panicked for a second because I got my PlayStation right next to me, which I'm playing this on, and I thought I bumped the power button with my foot. I didn't, otherwise the game would have shut off, so... You know what I just thought about? I totally forgot we hatched a cuttlefish. I wonder where he's at, because I feel like I haven't seen him around for a while. There are things that will predatorize him here. Prey on him? I think that's the right word. Predatorize. Or he could just be Unless he followed me somewhere that he wasn't supposed to. Or I ran him down on accident with a sea moth, which is also a possibility. Some exciting music for an arm. Let's see what's next. Oh, I can't even look until this is done. Cool looking. Hold on, I'm trying to get a side view of it being constructed a bit there. I'm imagining, unless I can't remember if the rocket is like in two sections, like the cockpit and then like the actual thrusters and everything. Yeah, just the boosters. Okay. That's also not too bad. The only thing I really probably don't have around is stuff for aerogel. I need rubies and a gel sack, I think, for that. Yeah, I know I don't have them required from breedings. And then, of course, more titanium. Always more titanium. And I need to double check what a wiring kit is. I'm pretty sure it's just like a couple pieces of silver and some copper wire, but I don't know if the recipe will actually show up in my usual blueprints area or not. Well, I am going to need 2 pieces of lithium, actually. And I need to remember to get 3 bits of nickel. Need this ruby as well. The gel sack. So that's probably 1 bit of aerogel down. I need 1 more, though. Need a couple of you, I think. And some copper. I can't remember if it's wiring kit needs copper wire or if it uses 2 bits of copper like copper wire does. Oh, a wiring kit is literally just 2 pieces of silver. Okay. Well, that makes it a little easier. Aerogel, okay. And I'm pretty sure that's all I have of that stuff, but I need to go check the base real quick. And then I just need 3 nickel and 1 bit of plasteel. So I'll go ahead and keep the nickel on me for now. Before I forget about it. 1, 2, 3. Glad I grabbed extra of that. Probably would have let that sit around for a while without really bothering to get any more. I can't even remember. I think that's only in the Lost version too, so that would not have been a short errand to run. And I can make all the aerogel I need. It's perfect, so that saves me a trip. Back to the Sparse Reef, which I think is the fastest way to get it. Or maybe the Blood Kelp Zone, I'm not actually sure which. Or if there's even rubies down there, and aerogel. So the only thing I'm missing is the titanium again, I think. Yeah. Also, I don't know. I think it's just the titanium. If it's not it, I guess I'll find out the hard way. Back to the metal salvaging. Ooh, there's a couple here, actually. I think I need 3 of them minimum for the plasteel. Yeah, because I don't have any more on me. I guess you could always go by the front of your world, too. That's got a ton of stuff. I can't remember if I need the radiation suit for that close or not, or if that's just being inside. Because I think in the Aurora, you still need the radiation suit, but like outside of it is good again. Plasteel. Okay. Oops, getting stuck in there. That's pretty big. Is not the platform I'm going for. Okay, what's next? Fuel reserve. Oh, crystalline sulfur. Yeah, I'm not sure I have any of that liner. Oh, that's what you need more kyanite for. Well, I think I still have enough for that, but that and the crystalline sulfur is going to be what gets me, I think, because I can only get that basically back down the Lost River. And I'm not sure there's a particularly fast way to get it. I'm going to go turn off this sonar room. Plus, it's not exactly the easiest thing in the world to find down there. There was a couple pieces through that portal by the Sea Emperor's room, so we could head back over there. And I could go grab that real quick through that, but... What am I looking for? I need plasteel. I need the crystal and sulfur. What else did I need for that? Is it going to tell me? I hope it tells me. Oh, yeah, power cells. But to do that, I need 2 of the ion batteries, and to make that, I need ion cube, gold, and silver, which I have plenty of, all of, so... Looks so pretty the way it glows at night. Grab 2 of you. Not the storage unit, please. Oh, I have 3 pieces of crystal and sulfur? Okay, well, that might make this a little easier then. I still have to go get 1. But I know there are some through that portal room, and it would be faster to go there than I think go all the way back down and try and look for some in the main chamber. That's... Gold, that's what I was looking for. Okay. Don't make it into lubricant. Don't want that. How many of those did I make? 4? Need 1 more. I think. Am I like 1 ion cube short for what I want to do? Okay, I might be. Actually, there was 1 down there. That's not overthinking this. I might be overthinking this. No, I need 1 more if I'm gonna make. I want to throw, because I think we're gonna have to take the Cyclops over anyway. I want to throw a little extra power in it. Well, I mean, I can do that here. That would be good, because then I'm not using all the power that's already in the Cyclops. I know there was another ion cube in here. There it is. Ugh, I didn't have enough silver on me? Are you kidding? Did I use it all, or...? Do I have some here? I might have seen some when I was digging around this, but I can't remember. Oh, I already had the rubber, too. For some of it. And I'm pretty sure there's not silver in here. Yeah. There was gold in there, though. That's really easy to find, too. I don't think I'm out of silver, am I? Because that's probably gonna something I'm gonna need more of. So, I guess maybe your visit to the Lost River will be in order after. Lithium. Gold. Nickel. Oh, I got a few more pieces. Okay. Might actually be able to use dead ion batteries for the crafting. I don't think it tells the difference, so I could put these ones I've made
Starvation imminent. Seek calorie intake
fine.
immediately.
I gotta hold on, guys. I gotta go get some food. Probably some more water. These bad boys. I guess even if I... Well, do I have... I have a power cell charger down here. I just don't think I have it. Yeah, that, I probably should. Maybe that would just be easier. Instead of using... Well, I did make an extra ion battery specifically for that. Because I don't really want to make extra or wait for it to charge if I need full power cells, but I really don't think it distinguishes how full the power is before you do it. Let's see. That should be good. If I actually do one more thing. There's an extra power cell in here that's full. Yeah, I have one more sitting around here, yeah. That was probably it. So I guess I basically had some extras I could have worked with anyway. Let's see, are you empty? You are not. You got nothing. You have nothing. You have nothing. Okay. Well, it should be back almost to full power now. With a surplus, thanks to... Yeah, okay. That I can't imagine that's gonna run out anytime soon. Open. Sesame. I'm just gonna put a few of these on the charger. It did just occur to me I should have kept one of those power cells off, though. Oh, I didn't eat any of the food I cooked.
Vital signs
Oh,
stabilizing.
jerk. Alright, let's go head over to the island real quick. Oh, hold on, I need to put this probably away.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Or I break it, I guess, is the better way of putting that. Okay. Yep. The suit should be inside. Yep, okay. So, I need to go get a piece of crystalline sulfur. I want to get some more ion cubes, because I'm definitely going to need those. But it's got that renewable thing there, so I think the best strategy is just going to be running over as quickly as I can to that island portal, calling it good. And I need to switch one of these out for... Where's the... Okay, I was like, I didn't use all of them, right? We'll have to take one of these out, so that'll drop our power a little bit. It'll be fine, I think. Yep.
Engine powering.
Probably still have collectively way more power than we would have anyway. Ah, yeah, there we go. A little closer down so it's easier to hop my prawn suit back in here. Here's probably a good enough spot. Okay. Oh, fish jump scare.
Engine powering down.
I'd say it's a little easier to get around.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Just by a little bit in terms of that compared to going straight through the Lost River traditionally. Get to check back in on the big Leviathan. See if we're the adult Leviathan is what I meant to say. Obviously, all of the Leviathans are a fairly good size. Oh. Okay, she's still moving, I think. We're not doing so hot since the last time I was here, though. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to flashbang you there. That was inappropriate of me. Oh man, that is. I actually don't know if I've been back played enough in the game to see the stage of complete collapse. It's not pleasant to see though. I mean, again, just a reference point, we fit inside this thing pretty comfortably. This is like at least a few feet taller than we are. And that is it compared to the Sea Emperor, which is a little bigger than the Sea Dragon. That's the platform up over here. A little bit more. Ooh, okay. Can't remember which way we want to be facing for this, I think. This lip here is supposed to be the yes. I missed. God dang it. Okay, I guess we're taking the ramp, because apparently stairs are too much for this thing. Just almost fell in, it's fine. Get some loot. Hopefully it'll be enough for me to actually pick up the other back too. Digging around in brine without any protection, and that can kill me pretty easily. Otherwise I would have just come here in the sea moth and it would have been way faster, probably, but it is what it is. What's behind door number 2? Hey, okay. Pretty sure, yeah, okay, so we got some crystal and silver right there, but I need to take off one of the arms for this to work. Real quick. Where's the, can I access the... I could have sworn I saw it for like a split second. Open storage. Stop. Okay, I literally cannot for the life of me remember where the upgrade panel is on this thing. It's probably going to be on the top somewhere, I can't reach it, right? Oh, there we go. Take out the drill arm. Don't go back to the upgrades. Whoopsie daisy. Yoink. 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 Really gotta be precise with that. Just take any extra that we got just to be on the safe side if there is any. Whoop. Okay, well, got what we needed. I think we only needed the one. Go ahead and put the arm back. There's the panel that was up here, right? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to set it down next to this hill a little better here. Okay, let's try that. Ooh, hold on. Almost had it. There we go. I know it probably just goes through to the other physical side of it, but it would be kind of cool if you, like, shot the grapple arm through like it stuck to something on the other side here. Okay. That mission's accomplished. Hopefully this is the last thing I gotta come back down for. Just gonna grab some more ion cubes while I'm here. Okay. depressing sight to see, I'll tell you that much, though. On your way out. Guess it's a good thing that we came along when we did. I don't know if, like, there's something to do with their young being born that would affect it, or... Because obviously some animals die after they give birth. That's not really what happens here. Or after they lay eggs. Maybe that's what's supposed to happen. They just live a really long time and we showed up at the right time. Wrong side.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
I'm just glad I had a few already, because that would have sucked if I had to go back the long way to the Lost River. Why do I have an extra set of silicone rubber on me? Oh, I guess it is only like... Just take some of these ion cubes too. Why do I have silver in the prawn suit? I don't even remember collecting that. In here. Gonna make some more ion batteries since I'm running low on some stuff anyway. I wouldn't mind making another power cell for the Cyclops. The Cyclops! That would be kind of a cool name for it, or a really dumb one. I'm not really sure which I fall on at the moment, but... Get another power cell for the Cyclops is what I meant to say. Especially because one of these I put back was dead, yeah. Then these two are for building that, yeah. Okay. How do I change the battery on these? It's actually been that long. Is it not down on the D-pad? No. Square. Yeah, might as well put it in my flashlight. I guess I can always swap some batteries around. Drop off some of the dead ones here that I took out. Okay. So I need 4 of you, 2 of you. I need 3 kyanite, and I can't remember. I think there was some 4th thing I needed, but I can't remember what it was. Whoa. Bugged out with the door there a little bit. Oh, and a plasteel ingot, right? Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna need a piece of... Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna throw you all back in there, because I'm going to need to get the titanium. I don't know, is there any around here I can look for?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
That would be lead. Oh, there's thermal vents right down here, too. I really explored down here. Oh, is this just the void? Okay, I guess that makes sense. Just as long as I don't fall out in the prawn suit, because if that happens, I'm not getting the prawn suit back. That is going to be gone forever. There's a warper down there, though. Alright, well, that's probably enough time wasted on that. I'll just go back up here.
Engine powering up. Warning, engines overheat. Warning, fire detected.
Oh, yeah, that's what I get for going too fast.
Powering down.
I don't know if I can actually suffocate from that or not. No, there's like, I think there's no hull damage, obviously. Is it taking damage from it? I have a tiny bit, I think, from running into something. Where's the fire at? Ah! Ow. Other side too.
Fire detected.
Oh, never mind. Are there fire extinguisher holders on both sides?
Fire extinguished. Air scrubbers initiated.
No? Okay. Like 2 feet from home and I set the thing on fire. Only me, I guess.
Engine powering up.
Okay. Pretty much where I want to be anyway.
Powering down.
Right. I need to go get some of that sweet, sweet titanium so we can make this stuff. Go to the scanner room, our old friend, the scanner room. No, that's not it. What am I looking for? I guess it's gonna be M, not T, right? Yeah. That was a little freaky there for a second. Okay, one more. I think we'll be good. I guess I haven't really been keeping an eye out, but no, I was gonna say there may not be infected. Oh, wildlife anymore. There's definitely infected wildlife still. I wanted. Oh, okay, whatever. He took the piece I wanted. Oh yeah, we gotta actually turn it into titanium first. Gonna need more food again soon, it looks like. Which is relatively fun, I suppose. Oh yeah, you guys have been busy. Time's gone. Okay. Grab one more. Whoop. There we go. Nope, not quite yet. Oh man, just doing everything right today, huh? Batteries charge fast. I guess they don't hold as much then. Oh, those are the power cells too, not the batteries. Okay, I need to go get everything else from the Cyclops here, wherever I left it this time. It's in a different spot now, yeah. I guess I could have pulled it a little closer. Should actually, just so I'm not
Welcome aboard, Captain.
going
All
quite as far.
systems online. Engine powering up.
There we go, that's a little better.
Engine powering down.
Alright. So we need to make this into plasteel 3. 3 pieces of kyanite, I think. I got these 4 I need. Oh, I forgot I had a ton of titanium left over anyway. I got the power cells, so yeah. I just need the plasteel and the kyanite in my inventory here. 2, 3. Actually, it might have been 4. I'm gonna take 4 just to be on the safe side. Might be out of lithium after this too, so I might have to go find more of that, but that's not too difficult to scrounge up. A few different places. Okay. Okay. Yes, get the music popped up again. It's been a while. Can't see the top anymore. Then, okay, just the cockpit. Oh yeah, the shield generator, which I think I got the blueprints for. I actually don't remember. That might be a fetch quest we have to go do. Oh, just one piece of enamel glass? I thought it was going to be a whole bunch. So just computer chip, plasteel, enamel glass, cyclops shield generator. Please tell me I got the blueprint for that. Oh my god, if I did not ever go back and find that. I know I didn't build it for my Cyclops, but... Vehicle upgrades... Might not be under this one. Cyclops. Okay, thank god I did. Power cell, advanced wiring kit, and polyaniline. I need to look and see what those need to. So first things first, the shield generator. Wiring kit, gold, computer chip. So I'll need 2 computer chips. What do I need? Hydrochloric acid, which is probably made from... Okay, that requires a lot of like things, but little things, but I think I have a lot of that sitting around too. First things first, I'm pretty sure I can make the hydrochloric acid. Not mistaken, which is needed for the polyaniline. If I'm even saying that right, that's how I always pronounced it, but I'm probably dead wrong. Deep shrooms, deep shrooms, deep shrooms, shrooms. Am I taking crazy pills? I could have sworn I had seen some in a case somewhere. That was back up in the Cyclops. Oh no, they are here. Feel like I'm losing my mind. I knew that door had a lock on it. And gold, which I have sitting here. Okay. Okay, that step is done for the shield generator. Then I need a computer chip for it, I think. What the heck else did I need? I need to like pin these recipes. So I'll pin that, and just gotta scroll a little bit. Might have passed it. Nope, there it was. Power cell and advanced wiring kit. Okay. So I need 2 gold, regular wiring kit, and a computer chip. I guess all that gold you find finally starts paying off in the end game here. You need a lot of that. I might actually need to go find more finally. I might have exhausted the rest of what I had. Huh. Well, I don't really want to go back down to the Lost River, which I think is where big deposits of that tend to spawn. I might just look for some like sandstone outcrops. That seems like the simpler solution to me, I gotta be honest. Okay, that part's done. Lead.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Lead, of course. No, it's always gold when you don't want to do. I guess shale outcrops might also drop that. So I could probably go back to that one island, but I don't know if I want to make the trip back over there again. I was kind of hoping to keep it in this area for the time being, if I could, but maybe that was wishful thinking. There's one. We still have plenty of silver again. I guess I was kind of running low on that. Lead. Copper. Got plenty of that. Copper. Gold. Lead. Gold. Gold. No, my inventory's full. I need... I don't want all this lead. I do not need it anymore. Sandstone chunk. Holy grasp it. Silver. Of course it is. I found it. Dang it, more lead. I don't even know why I just picked it up. I should have left it there. Oh, here we go. Lead. Get out of my inventory. Silver. Lead. God. No, gold is the most abundant resource until you need it. Of course it is. It's always the way it works out, isn't it? There we go. Okay. Now I don't have any room for table coral, but I can solve that problem. Where is my sea moth? Over this way. Put my knife in the rungs. Of course I took my knife out for that. I guess this is probably the least used tool I have, honestly. 1, 2, 3, 4 total? Yes, okay. That's what I need. Somehow I've miscounted it on multiple occasions just playing it this time through, let alone every other time I've played it, so... Got to be sure. I can't remember. I might need, like, 4 pieces of copper for this, but... Not 100% sure, so computer chip. Does need copper wire, yeah, okay. One computer chip. 2 computer chip. Advanced wiring kit. Shield generator, which is over here. Kinda wish it would unpin the recipe after you make the thing you have pinned, but it's fine. Speaking of which, I'm just gonna... What even did I have pinned? Advanced wiring kit. It's gonna be under electronics, yeah, okay. And then enameled glass. How much quartz do I have around here? I think, is it 2 pieces of glass? Just 1. So all I need is like 2 pieces of quartz and I'm good. And I don't think I have any in here, I'm pretty sure, that I've seen. So, just, yeah, I think need that, and then the ship will be done. towards the seafloor out here usually. Yoink. I know I saw a stalker tooth up in this base because I've looked through these lockers 100 times. I've seen some somewhere. Oh, hold on. No, that was it. I'm not used to getting it right on the first guess. I think it was just one piece of enamel glass, right? Which is a little surprising, honestly, but... Okay, so I have the shield generator, I have the glass, I have the computer chip. That should be all we need to make that, as far as I remember. Unless there was one more plasteel ingot I'm forgetting. But I don't think I am. Guess we'll find out. There was, of course. Did I make that? I feel like that was something I probably got close to making. Shoot. Okay. Well, that sucks. Okay, I gotta make that real quick. There's a ton of titanium in that. Am I out of lithium? As well? I think I am. But I know where I can find some. Stop it. You. Okay.
All systems online.
First, I gotta check and see how much titanium I got in this thing. 5 pieces, so I'm halfway there on that front. Then there should be plenty of lithium down in the jelly shroom caves here. Methinks. It's usually either in the surface or on the outcrops. That's a diamond. Oh, now you want to give me gold? Now you want to give me gold. That's what we're doing now? Giving him everything he doesn't need? I'm here for that, it's a diamond. I've never been so disappointed to see a diamond in all my life. There we go. Still need the titanium. That should be a little easier, I think, to get my hands on. And that's all the titanium we need. Okay. Stretch here. Okay. Just in time for the sun to rise. Definitely need the smoke effect built in with the escape rocket, just so you really get the full effect there.
Neptune 1 rocket online.
Oh yeah. Oh, we gotta name the rocket. I don't know, Neptune's a pretty cool name. Oh, what did I do? Hold on. You know what? This rocket feels like a Gary. Gary sounds good. I don't think I've used that one yet. That feels vaguely familiar. Maybe I've done that before in a different run. And, of course, we're going to make it the same as all the others. close as I can there. Okay. Hold on. Try and get that yellow. Yep, there we go. Actually make that one red, just so you know. Yeah. Then we gotta make the name yellow, hold on. I didn't even know I could do it from like a name like this. Perfect. Nice. Looks like a toy. It's like a fire truck. I'm surprised you can't color the thrusters. That actually is a little disappointing. But it's fine. Get them up here. There might be one or two more things we have to take care of before liftoff. And then I think that's pretty much it here. Oh man, that's still so cool. Get a good view of everything. Except the islands, I guess. Oh, there are storage lockers. Well, why don't we fill this thing with all the diamonds and gold we can and get out of here? Is there an upper level or something up? Oh yeah. It's like this doesn't feel like the cockpit I remember, but nice. Time capsule, we have to do that I think before we can leave.
Primary computer systems active.
Perfect.
Life support systems online.
Probably gonna want that part.
Auxiliary power unit online. Communications systems array active. Pressurizing hydraulics.
Alright.
All systems are go for liftoff.
I think the only thing we have left to do is make a time capsule of our own, and we're pretty much good to go here. Whoops, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. No, hold on. Do I have any images saved? I guess I have one. I took an accident. How do I even take a picture? Can't remember. Didn't it used to tell you? I actually don't know what button that would be. Nope. Oh, okay, there we go. It's R3. I might have a good idea of what we can take a screenshot of before we go, if it's ready yet. Because it's something I wanted to show before leaving anyway, because I didn't know about it for a really long time, and it was kind of a cool thing. There may be an in-game timer for it or something. Alright everyone, and welcome back. Two things. First, I think I fixed my audio this time. Did not realize it was messed up until after I finished what ended up being sort of a first part of the recording. I don't know if you could even hear me that clearly in the previous section, but what I was saying was I wanted to come and find like a sort of Easter egg you can find that is pretty cool. I don't think it's super rare or unheard of, but it's a neat little thing that I didn't know about until pretty much the last time I played it. And second thing, it took me a really long time to do it, so I ended up doing it in 2 recordings, which I guess has the blessing of this part being clear, but yeah, this is what I wanted to show off. If you are in the world for long enough, and you start looking around at some of the deeper, basically edge of the crater regions, you can find the juvenile Emperor Leviathans swimming around. Not quite in their adult form. Apparently they're supposed to be smaller than their mom still at this point, but I mean, come on. That's pretty cool. Or terrifying, depending on how you look at it, because the first time I found one of these guys, I was just minding my own business in the islands. And, sorry, I'm trying to get a good screenshot for the time capsule, but yeah, I was minding my own business over by the floating islands, and yeah. I essentially saw what I thought was a sea dragon swimming around, because I did not know this was a thing at all, and it caught me totally off guard. Freaked me out, because I legitimately thought, before this could have happened, that like a sea dragon like had somehow phased its way up on accident or something. But obviously I got close enough to tell the difference, because something looked a little off about it. So, oh gosh, sorry, well, this is, I guess we're just going wherever you want to for now. Okay. But yeah, I'm actually in the Grand Reef, which is not the first place I ever found one of these guys, but apparently is another one you can find them in. As you can see, he's just kind of a little ways off the island here, but man, it's so cool. I love this, and you can find all 5 of them. This is probably the safest place I looked. I came really close to actually, there's another one in the crag field that's right off the crash zone, and when I saw him for just a second, but he like swam out over the void, and I think like despawned or something before I could get to him, because it's a little hard to get him to spawn in. I couldn't find the islands one, but in theory you're supposed to be able to find all 5. I think there's like another one in the dunes and another one in the mountains, which I don't think we ever even went to the mountains, but yeah, really cool little Easter egg. So I figured this would be a good ominous little screenshot for the off chance the time capsule we make finds its way to someone else. But yeah, I was really excited to find out. I actually thought they may have been hostile the first time I found one, because I mean, you can kind of see they will swim into you without much care. But the first time I ran into one of these guys by the islands too, as soon as like I guess I got within range and I still wasn't sure what it was, made a beeline like straight for me, just by his natural pathing, I guess. And it freaked me out, because I thought he was coming for me, but nope, they're about as passive as their mom, so no danger other than the other wildlife, depending on where you go find one at. But pretty cool. Alright, well, where did he go? You can lose him pretty easily too. I mean, obviously big areas, but yeah. I think that's about it for this one. So I apologize in advance. I probably will have a warning or something at the start of the video about the audio getting screwed up, but this isn't the dunes, right? Where is the island at? I don't think it's the dunes, because the Reaper probably would have spawned in. I'm a little lost. Oh, there we go. Yeah, no, we should be good. I guess I just must be over like the Grand Reef or something I don't recognize. Yeah. But yeah, I guess that's about it. It sucks the audio got screwed up. What happened was the capture setting I have, I guess you would call it, for this on OBS, like, was not working for some reason with the video. Like, the video wasn't showing up, so I just made it a new one, which seemed like the simplest solution. But when you do that, it resets your audio settings, and unfortunately that defaults my mic and my game audio to go together instead of keeping them separate like I normally try to, so you know, I can adjust them both. So you know, I'm not super quiet or super loud over the game like it most of this will be, so that kind of sucks for the finale, but at least for this portion and the ending, we'll be able to get it looking good, so... You know, I don't think I've ever left at night either, which will be an interesting experience, but...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, this is exciting. I'm looking forward to sharing... Oh, the beacon. The beacon always scares me. It also hit me that the cuttlefish probably definitely died somehow. Oh, well, I say, yep, nighttime, as soon as I come up, it's becoming day, but... I think the cuttlefish definitely died, because... Normally you can see it on the scanner room, and I realized this whole time while I was going across all this, that is not the case, so my best guess is either it was following me when it shouldn't have, and got, like, killed or lost somewhere super far away, or more likely it just wandered a little too far from the base like it had been on its own and probably got killed by something, because there was stuff attacking it before, so... Yeah, okay. One last piece of the puzzle. Hardest part is always finding something to write for this. Does this one or this one? I like this one a little better. Oh, hold on. How do I use this one? Perfect. And I don't have any of the stuff I was gonna loan out. You know what? Dead stasis rifle. Oh, and I can put 2 more things. Some med kits. There you go. Oh, do I even have to write a message? I'll write something. I'll do something simple. There we go. Something kind of ominous, but... Yeah. I mean, I don't know if that'll be creepy to anybody. The picture of the Sea Emperor there, but you know, might sell the feel a little bit.
Ready.
Give them the ominous vibes. Alright. Well, ladies and gents, I think this is it.
Ready to launch on your command, Captain. Launch in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time capsule jettison. Caution, approaching orbital debris field. Orbital debris field clear. Performing gravity turn maneuver.
You know, I never noticed
Confirm
the...
destination coordinates.
I always thought those were just random islands, but
Nearest
that's actually
interstellar phase gate.
a recreation of the map, because you can see the Aurora down there. I never noticed that before.
Ion boosters in 3, 2, 1.
What is a wave without the ocean? A beginning without an end. They are different, but they go together. Now you go among the stars, and I fall among the sand. We are different, but we go together.
At least she's at peace with it. Oh. There it is. Alright, well, this was a ton of fun to do. It took a long time to finish, and that's partially, or actually mostly, because of stuff either I could or could not control on my end in a few different ways, but I was super happy to do it. I'm glad I got to throw in my 2 cents for it. Not that there's exactly a shortage of Subnautica content creators out there, not that that's exclusively what I do anyway, but this was a lot of fun to do. I'm super happy I got to do it. One of my favorites. Just a bit of a classic. For me anyway, even though it's not quite that old. Yeah, I'm glad I got to do it. Really cool. Don't know if, that being said, I'll do Below Zero or not. If I do, it's going to be a while from now because there's other stuff that's been put on the wayside because of trying to just finish this in one go that I've wanted to do for a while now, so plus Below Zero wasn't as well received, although I don't care if the game's that well received. I did Ratatouille for the Wii. I'll do just about anything despite its popularity, so yeah. Thank you all so much for watching this one, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.